What is going on, you beautiful bitches? My name is Devin Heaton. This is Heaton's House of Horror. Today, I made a video earlier about movie review controversy and people getting offended over what people like and what other people don't like, and it's fucking stupid. And I realized I haven't done a my thoughts video on a film in a long time. Holy shit. Well, let's talk about Halloween Ends. First and foremost, if you don't like this movie, by all means, continue watching this video, because I don't really like this movie either. Second, if you like this movie, and by the thumbnail you should know that I don't really like this fucking movie, what are you doing here? If you don't want to hear my opinion, don't fucking watch me. Alright, so getting into it, Halloween Ends, and just want to say, just my thoughts, not a big nitty-gritty review of the whole fucking thing. I'm not gonna give you fucking behind the scenes or whatever the fuck. I'm just gonna tell you what I feel. I liked it until I didn't. And I think that's fair to say because, you know, I gave a lot of grief, I feel, to Halloween Kills. And, you know, like, much like that film too, like, I watched it in theaters, I really enjoyed it, and then I kind of got, like, into it. Like, I was, like, thinking of every detail, and, you know, like, my opinion changed, for sure. And this is kind of how I feel about Halloween Ends, right? So, like, first and foremost, Corey Cunningham, good character. Terrible time to put him in the fucking franchise. Terrible time. I don't know why. If you watched the last season of Shameless, the American version, not the fucking United Kingdom version, if you watched the last season of Shameless US, you will know that there's a character that came in and, like, fucking 2 episodes left of the series, and it was the most useless fucking character. That's how I feel about Corey, okay? Like, sure, could have been great if you could kind of, like, give this person a more valuable or valued storyline. He's just kind of, like, pushed in there for the sake of just being pushed in there and getting kills, and I don't fucking know. I don't know what his whole point of being in this film was. Allison's character development, totally fine. Loved it. I accept it for what it is. There's a time jump in this film, and I believe 2 years after the events of Kills? Or 4 years after the events of Kills? I don't fucking know. Character development is fine with Allison. The character development is awesome with Laurie Strode. I liked how we kind of got to see that original Laurie Strode, especially in scenes where she's talking to Hawkins. Fuck yeah. Yeah, you get to see kind of like the OG, like, laid back Laurie Strode, like the beginning of Halloween 1978, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't know, Michael was kind of left in the dust, and I feel like a lot of people would agree with me on that. The fact that Michael Myers got his ass kicked by nerdy Corey Cunningham, and then nerdy Corey Cunningham donned that fucking mask, and oh my god, why do we have other people wearing that fucking mask? That mask, to a lot of people, is, like, fucking sacred. You know, like, it's Michael's. And Michael's a beast. And Michael would have realistically fucking destroyed that dude regardless of age. They kind of like explained in Kills that he was supernatural. Where the fuck did that supernatural shit go in Halloween Ends? He kind of, it's like, I don't like, oh, okay, he's been in a sewer, okay, so he just like lost his fucking strength, like he's scared now of people, like he's weak, he's a puss. It's fucking so stupid. But like, the character development with Michael was fucked. Because like, throughout this whole trilogy, you don't really know if he's supernatural or if he's just human. Especially when you kind of like, you know what, fuck it, I will kind of go in the behind the scenes. Not Halloween Kills, or Halloween Ends though. Halloween 2018, when it was first, like, in the midst of being released and shit, everyone was like fucking going berserk, losing their shit. And the creators, Danny McBride, David Gordon Green, and fucking Jason Blum, because he's with Blumhouse, stated that, like, you know, like, this is after the events. Like, this trilogy is just specifically after the events of Halloween 1978. So none of the films afterwards, Halloween 2, definitely not Halloween 3, Halloween 4, 5, 6, H2O, Resurrection, and even, obviously, the Rob Zombie remakes, they don't exist in this timeline. Okay, so Michael is human. Okay, but he's fucking, like, getting his ass kicked at the end of Kills and then just gets up like it's nothing and then just fucks them all over. What was that? What the fuck was that? And then Halloween Ends, he's just a weak little puss again. So they're kind of, like, with Michael specifically, they're kind of going, like, back and forth between, like, human, not human, human, not human. And that was a very kind of, like, inconsistent, and I don't like that. Especially in a trilogy. Like, if you're gonna fucking do that, oh my Jesus Christ, just call it quits. But anyways, going back to Corey, I don't, like, he should have been introduced in the first fucking movie. Not in 78, obviously, but like, if we're gonna have this character, it should be about this character. And I feel like Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends should have been his descent into madness. Halloween 2018, we are introduced to Corey. Halloween Kills, he's fucking going crazy because maybe Allison died or whatever by the hands of Michael Myers. Halloween Ends, he turns into Michael Myers. He gets a little fucking crazy in the fucking head. He, like, goes killing people fucking willy-nilly, you know? Fuck, dude. Like, that should have been it. That should have been fucking it. That should have been Corey Cunningham's storyline. The whole trilogy should have been him. Why not? It would have been perfect. It would have been new. Not saying that the fucking films aren't new, obviously. But, like, it would have been, like, a fresher take on the franchise. But holy mother of Jesus. Ugh. My back hurts. I'm getting fucking stressed out thinking about this shit. Ugh. Yeah. That's Halloween Ends. It starts off pretty cool, actually. I like how they had the balls to fucking kill a kid in the beginning. That kill was sick as fuck. I like that. But, you know, other than that, the kills are kind of, like, mediocre. Yeah. I don't know. The end of it was also dog ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, Corey comes in full Michael Myers getup. He is the shapeless. Goes after Laurie, obviously fails, dies by the hands of Laurie. And then Allison walks in. She's fucking distraught, and she's like, oh my god, grandmother, you're fucking crazy, oh shit. And then Michael Myers walks in, and then fucks with them both, and then it's like, okay, yeah, I forgive you for killing Corey, I guess he was crazy, and now let's kill Michael. And it was the easiest fucking thing ever because they literally just, him and Laurie went at it. And then fucking, now he's weak as fuck, laying on the fucking counter or the island or whatever the fuck it is, and getting his fucking wrist slit and arms broken and all this shit. And then he gets thrown into a fucking meat grinder. Okay, that was out of left field. Like, fucking, the last, like, 10, 20 minutes, not even fucking 20 minutes, what am I saying? Like, maybe 10 minutes of the whole fucking movie is just a full sequence with Michael Myers. That's it. That's really the only, like, full, like, good sequence with Michael Myers. You know, like, it was really interesting seeing Corey Cunningham and Michael Myers actually team up to kill a few people. But, you know, like I said, that should have been kind of like, it should have been like added into it, like through the trilogy rather than just the film. Because I felt like that was a bit rushed, and that's just my opinion. Don't get fucking pissy. It's just my opinion. It could have been stretched out throughout this whole fucking trilogy, and it would have been sick. And it would have been very Jamie Lloyd-esque. And, you know, I'm very passionate about this because I fucking love Halloween 4. It is really such an awesome movie. The mask is creepy as hell, even though it's a very controversial mask because it's nowhere near the resemblance of the 1978 Shatner mask. But let me fucking tell you, with Corey, I got Halloween 4 vibes. And if they just stretch that out throughout the trilogy, nobody, I feel anyways, like nobody would be talking about like, oh, you know, bring Michael back one more time, but for a sequel to Halloween 4. It's like, fuck, like we could have had that kinda, you know? But like it would have been fresh and new and like different, you know? Stretch it out into a whole fucking trilogy and leave it at that. And Corey Cunningham versus Michael Myers at the fucking end of it. And then, yeah. Oh my Jesus. 11 and a half minutes going on. I'm stressed out now. My back fucking hurts. That's Halloween Ends. What are your guys' thoughts? Did you like how I fucking said shit? I don't know. If you agree, thumbs up, motherfucker. If you don't agree, that's okay. I'm not here to offend anybody or piss anybody off. Opinions are like assholes. Wipe your ass. I don't know. But yeah, guys, these are my thoughts. Specifically, my fucking thoughts on Halloween Ends. Peace.